shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying.
That's the biggest hat I've ever seen.
Biggest what?
Hat.
My hat?
Your hat is as wide as your shoulders.
Yeah, it's great. That's like standard size for hats.
Ridiculous. Oh, excellent. Our Uber's matched us at no extra charge with a Tesla. It's always a good day when the Tesla picks you up in an Uber.
So we are actually in Sydney for once, and today is Sunday. I've convinced Kane that we need to go look at a bunch of furniture stores.
Right.
So that's what's on the agenda.
I'm actually not against this today.
I showed him a bunch of photos of like these Instagrammers who have an amazing house, and like it's just furnished really nicely, and so now I've convinced him that we need to like set dress our apartment so that we've got all these cute little nooks to relax in and could be little photo opportunities, and so now obviously he's on board.
So it's a difficult one because I'm a big fan of like very minimal furniture and layout. I'm happy with a TV and a couch. I think that looks pristine. Whereas Piers kind of slowly convinced me, / wife battered me, into realising that we need lots of trinkets, books and things that I hadn't even considered.
Pillows and throws and like cozy things to snuggle up to. It is getting colder, and like last night we were sitting there watching a movie and Kane was snuggling muesli and he's like, I'm cold, so I put the entire doona over him. So we're currently sitting in our living room with our bed doona, and I feel like we could do with a couple of like little throws and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm convinced. You don't need to convince me anymore. I definitely think that mirror's too big.
No mirror's too big. Could you mirror selfies in this?
I mean, it looks cool.
It does look cool, doesn't it?
It's just massive. So the thing we found is with our house, even though it looks cool and we vlog there, see how this looks nice because there's loads of little pictures and things on the walls? We just don't have any of that.
Yeah,
so
we don't have any art up yet.
Yeah.
There's actually hooks in the apartment because we only moved in like maybe 4 months ago or so.
Yeah.
And since then we've been traveling quite a lot. So I feel like we never really finished it off with the final little like bits and bobs to style it, you know? So it's kind of just got the furniture in there that we already had. Although we do now have the couch.
And plants.
And plants.
We did plants this week or last week, and I put my back out. That's why I'm quiet, because I've got really bad backache today.
Sorry, baby. I bought all these massive plants and then I made Kane carry them, and since then he's been complaining. Bang!
See, I want to get some picture frames like this, but actually put my photos in there.
Yeah.
But I just want to buy the frame, not the photo.
Okay, well we can get that from like literally Target or something. Or
Yeah.
Kmart.
Maybe we should do Target run as well.
Yeah.
See, I like all this sort of stuff, but I don't know. It's also a bit creepy. Alright, first shop down, that wasn't very successful.
No, there's one potential thing there, but I think we need to keep looking a little bit.
Also, our house is very much white, black and gold, so we've got to be quite specific in what we choose, because you deviate from that too much, it looks a little bit messy.
Yes, what I want to do is get some like neutral tones, like deep brown, like leather look kind of stuff, and then more so looking for textures like fluffy cushions and like a knitted throw and that kind of thing,
yeah,
rather than going nuts with colour.
But this is what I'm talking about. This is what our kind of a shelf should look like.
Yes.
Little bits and bobs, a couple of books.
Yes, that's exactly what we need. You don't even drink wine. I barely drink wine, but we got a wine rack just so we look sophisticated.
This is why we're broke. You know in Wayne's World when Stacey gives Wayne a gun rack and he's like, I don't even have a gun, let alone multiple guns to require the necessity for a gun rack. It's like us with our wine stacker.
We now have to go buy wine.
That was the watch I had as a kid with a little calculator on it. All I did was write the word boobies on it.
Yeah.
Never actually used it for math. We've come to an antique shop and I've found this, the Millennium Falcon. I had that. I want to know how much that costs because I put mine in the bin.
I want this car, but in a slightly bigger way so that I could get into it.
Like a real
yeah, like
size.
a real size.
That's what we need. We need a stack of books that are kind of dishevelled and brown.
Agreed.
With like worn out.
Yes.
But I had all of these toys growing up. And now I really regret not keeping them because I'd be a millionaire.
I know. Except you probably wouldn't have a girlfriend. What have you got there, babe?
Nothing.
He's found retro Playboys. Oh my god, aren't they?
Actually, I don't want to put that in. I'm going to blur my face out, or someone's going to screenshot this, and this is going to be like the photo that you get when you search for my name.
Yeah.
This is great. We've bought 9 leather-bound French books and 10 cotton-bound English books. You've now converted me from liking buying computers to buying weird old furniture.
Yes!
I've officially become an adult.
This is our new hobby together.
No.
So, check out what we've got so far. Oh, I'm stuck.
Let's do this when we get home.
Okay.
Because it's way too hot and packed in here.
I was going to unpack everything.
We need to go home for 2 reasons. Firstly, we now have too many bags to carry and successfully shop, and the battery's dead. So we'll swap batteries, drop this home, head back out and carry on.
Well, we've gone from looking at like little trinkets in Paddington to the furniture Supercenter. I definitely don't know how to get in here.
I think we have to go, I mean, it must be this way, right? This is one of those shops, one of those kind of shopping precincts that's just so big, there isn't even a pedestrian entrance. It's like you only come here if you've got a van.
Exactly. And we don't even have a car.
I'm also still nursing a really chronic backache where I think I might have a bulging disc because I lifted all these plants and plant pots when Pia got them delivered a couple of weeks ago, and that pain still hasn't gone. So I'm heavily sedated on painkillers right now.
Sedated.
Yeah, that's the word.
Not quite sedated, darling. Making progress. Look, this is going to be a snuggle zone. We're going to have such a cozy little apartment.
We still haven't got a chair for
No.
her makeup
We're
studio.
not actually getting the things that are on our to-do list.
No.
We're just getting random things that I'm getting distracted with. So we haven't had much progress in the actual ticking things off.
No, I've got a list and we haven't ticked off one thing yet.
For a while I was standing there waiting for a taxi, just carrying this, and I was like, what am I doing? So I put it down and just am sitting outside loitering.
So our Uber couldn't make it because the one-way system around here won't allow him to actually get here. So now I've got a bag full of all sorts of stuff, and Pia's carrying a chair, and we're going to try and hail a cab, which is a lot harder than you'd imagine when you're holding a chair. Plus we are trying to hail a cab on a 4-lane freeway right now.
Yeah, this might actually not be a good idea.
No, I don't think it's a good idea at all.
So we think we've seen a cab. We're not sure if his light's on.
It's a bit too sunny to tell.
No, I feel like I'm just greeting people on the side of the road. Not stranded anymore. En route home. I can't wait to show you guys what we got.
1 minute.
We're done. We're over it for the day.
Wait, is that all you can see of me?
Yeah.
Right, we need to move this apart.
So we've come home because we couldn't carry this anymore, and we wanted to show you guys what we got.
Let's start with the chair, because
Yeah.
I think that needs to get out.
So I've been doing a bunch of tutorials, and I noticed that you guys don't like the chair that I set up because it swivels, which is really easy when I'm like reaching for makeup and stuff like that. But this is now going to be my new chair in my makeup studio.
When Pia says she noticed, it's because you guys are like, that chair is really annoying.
Yeah, you guys
That's
are
why.
commenting, throwing shade on my chair.
So we have a new chair. This is actually better because it doesn't swivel. So I think the issue was before that when Pia was sitting on a chair, whether she meant to or not, she would kind of turn a little bit, and it's quite distracting because we had a black background with a white fluffy chair, so it was a bit, I get it.
And honestly, even when I wasn't reaching for something, I was getting really excited, so I'd be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and the entire time the chair would just be moving a little bit, so it had to stop.
So this is makeup room chair. Also, because it's getting quite late right now, we're just going to show you what we got and actually install it in tomorrow's vlog, if that makes sense.
We need to tidy up a little bit.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So this is kind of cool.
These are
Are we
very
just
cool.
unwrapping these?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to open them. I want to see how big they are. I have literally no clue.
I think they're massive.
Really? These are
This
going to
is
be a...
not real fur, by the way, so it feels a bit like I'm all for fake fur, but it doesn't feel nice.
Yeah, it's a little polyester feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, this one feels good. Oh, this one's way better than that
Yeah,
one.
this.
It's real. Oh, look! Winter! We need a fireplace.
When I get cold, I put the heating on or put a jumper on. When Pia gets cold, she stays in a bikini and just wraps herself in this sort of stuff. It's very weird.
Okay, this is pretty plush. Look at underneath.
Oh wow, it's like,
Yeah.
we should make a rap video.
Yes!
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable.
Yeah! That is so cozy.
I might wear this to Coachella.
Oh my gosh, you totally could.
What did you come as? Sheep.
A sheep.
Next.
Oh, this is the thing I'm most excited about, and we haven't actually got. We got a wine holder.
Now, we don't really drink wine.
We
But-
do sometimes.
Christina, who looks after Muesli when we're away, drinks a lot of wine. So I feel like you bought this for her.
Honestly, we entertain a lot, so I just want to look more distinguished.
We bought this book. We bought a lot of books actually.
That is heavy. I can't even believe you're holding it like that. Is your core massively activated?
My core's always massively activated.
And then Kane wanted this book as well. Beaches by Gray Mallon. He's a photographer. Very cool book. Texture, color, comfort. Like an interior design kind of book.
These are actually to read because we like the stuff in them. Then, from an artistic point of view, we got two very, very old Playboys. These are from like 1979 and 1975. And I don't think I'm going to open them because they've never been opened. We don't know where we're going to put these, but they're quite iconic. So we're just going to put those somewhere around the house. We went to the antique shop and we bought 10 red books, which are cotton bound. I don't know if you can see that, but like old school books with yellow stained paper. I don't even know what the books are. We also got a load of leather ones that are from France.
This book is literally from 1924. So these will look really cool. They're basically props for photo shoots and stuff like that. But look how cool they look.
Yeah, really, really nice.
And the final thing we got is this tray, which I just think is going to be really nice to put like candles or like our coasters and stuff like that onto this and have it on. We have like a gold coffee table, so I feel like this is a nice addition. So if you can imagine the gold coffee table, this with like some candles and trinkets, and then next to it little stacks of books, our coffee table books, these ones. It's all going to come together quite nicely. Okay, so we're going to put all these things into place, give the house a little quick tidy, and then tomorrow in the vlog, we're going to give you an updated house tour so that you can see where we're at. There's still a few things that we need, I think, to finish it off entirely. We didn't get most of the big ticket items that we wanted to today, so we still need like a floor lamp, we still need bedside tables and stuff for the bedroom, but it's starting to come together. So tune into the next vlog to see what this results into.
Oh, I'm in the shop. I didn't realise. Sorry. I'm out of here.
Have you?
See you soon. Mwah.
Mwah.
I feel like we're like launching into something real serious right now.
Very serious.
We've got something to tell you.
I feel like we should introduce Cam to the vlog. You can't see the screen, right?
I can a little bit, yeah. I'm in.
All right, okay. Matt, who you know from my vlogs, told me about 6 months ago, I think it was, to go check out this guy who's a YouTuber from Adelaide called Cameron Doyle.
I exist.
This guy. I really enjoyed his videos. They're very, very funny. Good vlogs.
Appreciate it.
I then found out that he's actually a video producer by day, actually working for big brands, but on the side does YouTube, but would love to make YouTube his thing.
I mean, if that was my thing, I think not only would I do more content, but I'd be just kind of, not happier, but I'd be more excited to create.
Yeah.
I think
it's always nice if you can create something that you're really passionate about rather than just taking photos.
Yeah,
or
100%.
just taking video of something else, you
Yeah.
know? I know that like, I really enjoy what I do with the travel vlogs because I'm with Pia.
Yeah.
If someone said, hey, go to that hotel and take a video, I'd be like, all right, cool. But because I'm there having fun with Pia, it's like, it's a lot nicer.
Totally,
you know?
makes heaps more sense.
I watch Cameron's vlogs pretty much as regularly as I can.
Appreciate
and last week, he put a video up saying that he made your first 100,
$100 and 44 cents. First time ever.
Which is great.
From Google/YouTube.
because you have this
It
threshold.
felt good, yeah.
There's a threshold, right?
Yeah.
Like you can earn money, but they won't actually cut you a check until it reaches a threshold, which is I think $100.
Yeah, because if you start making increments of like $3 and you got checks every single
Yeah.
time, it'd be weird.
That really resonated with me because when we first made our first like, kind of YouTube paycheck, we didn't get the money because we hadn't hit that threshold. But my paycheck for month 2 or 3 was like $37. It was.
Yes!
We had one video. It went really crazy viral, and I was like really excited. I thought we were going to quit our jobs and become millionaires, and it was a $37 check. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I spent pretty much $35 making a t-shirt. This month's revenue on YouTube, $37 and something cents.
It's so niche, but it's so like.
It was so
You
niche.
see other YouTubers and you're like, oh my god.
So I wanted to wear that in the vlog.
Yeah.
I think I probably did actually after that. And like every month, if I made more money, I'd just wear an updated t-shirt. I was like, I'm gonna spend all of my money on making more t-shirts. And then I found out that you probably shouldn't really like publicize your revenue. But it kind of resonated with me because I was like, yeah, I know that hustle, I know that grind, I know how hard it is to really work hard on video content, and it takes time. It's not like just taking a photo, is it?
Oh no, it's a grind. I've been doing it since my first video was uploaded on November 2015.
So I've been making YouTube videos for just over 3 years now. This is the first one I uploaded on the 21st of November 2015. Hey guys, I'm Cameron.
I've done like 200 videos since then.
So 200 videos, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're now at like the beginning of 2019.
Yeah, just
And
over 3 years or whatever.
obviously there's money coming in other ways for Cameron, but
Yeah.
for YouTube actual ad revenue to only make $100, I was like, I want to help this guy out. This is really nice.
It seems really sad now. When you
No,
look
I don't
back.
think it does. I think it really shows a lot of dedication. You got to think, there's people in, you know, bands and singers
Yeah.
and artists who grind for way longer than that, and they try really, really hard to make it as a singer or make it as a pop star, and they'll put loads of gigs on and never break even, and then one day, boom, they get picked up and everything goes well for them. So on his vlog, he was trying to work out what he should spend that $100 and
Yeah.
30 something cents with.
What do you think I should do with this $100.44?
And I commented, why don't you come to Sydney and we'll have a day out here? And now he's here. That was it.
Yeah, that's it. And I thank you for doing that, because it was kind of like, you like you said, you got a shirt and you think about what are you going to do with your first $100, because it's not only just getting that $100, it's the special moment of actually starting to make a bit of money.
It's a milestone more than anything, isn't it?
And I think now that meeting you properly here is like a real cool moment to say I've reinvested that money, I guess,
Nice.
into YouTube, and made more YouTube friends and build up the internet community that way. I guess it's really, really cool.
LA has this really nice creator community where, you know, a YouTuber will reach out to another YouTuber and say, hey, let's hang out, let's make a video together. Your followers will follow me and I'll follow my followers will follow yours. And it's a really nice way for everyone to grow and like rise equally. Whereas Australia's still so new with YouTube.
Yeah.
Like there aren't many vloggers in Sydney, and I don't know if there's more than you in Adelaide.
In Adelaide, we've got like the Raka, Fairband Films. They're the big boys, but then like the lower key ones, few and far between that I've found anyway.
But you need to kind of work with people almost in your
yeah,
sphere of
yeah,
influence.
exactly.
You know?
Which is, I mean, I'm not going to go collab with the Raka
No.
anytime soon, unfortunately, because I don't like getting beaten up.
So that is why Cameron is here. I would encourage you to check out his channel. It's really
Please.
good. And if you like it, subscribe. And you're on 2,500 subscribers is that right now?
Yeah.
It'd be great if we can get up to 5,000 subs. I think that'd be
Oh.
quite realistic and kind of cool, and a nice little kickstart. Yeah, so I'll leave his link in the description below. Go check it out if you like it. Let me know down below. And that's our little good vibes video for the day.
Thank you, Kane.
No worries. How would you describe the content that you make on your channel? Because I like watching it, but I feel that you need to explain what sort of thing you do for everyone else.
Okay, think part vlog, part silliness, part exploration of what I can do as a human and where I can take my body.
What?
As in, like, I don't know, like I'll find hypothetically a video about Terry Crews and everything he does in a day, and because I'm a fat white guy and he's a very handsome buff black guy, I'll see how I compare in trying to do everything he does.
When you've got that kind of creator mentality, you can very easily just meet someone new in the same boat as you and immediately get on.
Yeah, you kind of
Which
just
is kinda
start the
cool.
conversation as opposed to the pleasantries.
Yeah, like we met
Get right to the
today.
meat.
we met today and we're friends immediately, which is kind of cool.
I'd say best friends.
Best friends.
How have you never learned to swim?
The main reason is because I have had really bad eyesight since I was a kid. I think I started wearing contact lenses when I was 7 or 8. When water gets in your eyes, obviously your contacts fall out and then you're blind. So I always had this kind of inherent fear of water because I thought if the water gets in, my lenses will fall out and then I won't know where I am. So I just would always, if I ever got in the water, I would have my eyes shut. And as a result, I would never actually kind of enjoy swimming.
I see.
So I've missed out, but I am learning now. We've got in Rob's car to put our seatbelts on.
How's it looking?
We've got in Rob's car and he's asked us to wear seatbelts, but for some reason the seatbelt and the chair aren't aligned. So, like, I don't know how safe. Rob, it's fine, we got it. We're good. Just in case. Alright, we are going to end the vlog right now because we're going to go to the pub and have a few drinks. So yeah, make sure you go check out Cameron's channel, and if you like it, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you later. Bye.